Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
Timeout. I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Outside Harden. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Basket's good.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Harden misses.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And, yep, it's good.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Harden from outside. Harden missing again. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, nice work that time by LaMelo Ball to follow the miss of his teammate. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
Drops in the three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Offensive board. Ball. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
The shot by Dunn, no good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Bridges. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Dunn outside. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Here's Harden. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Leonard. .124 left to play in the first. 18 feet out. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
And here's Ball. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Zubats. On the wing, Harden. Leonard on the wing. 4 on the clock. Back to Harden. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He has 7.
Like seeing Harden score in tight spots. I mean, creating well for himself when the shot clock is winding down. Great poise.
Here's Miller. And out of bounds. The Clippers will take it. The Clippers trail. Harden surveying the D. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. For 3, Bridges. And Charlotte, another 3.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Harden from outside. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Charlotte on top, up 5. And we'll get things.
The Los Angeles team. 11.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Pass to Okogie. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Clippers trail by 5. From deep. The putback. Oh, Leonard! Got to put a body on him.
And Leonard has massive hands, which he uses to his advantage to snag offensive boards.
Bridges outside. He buries it from 3. Bridges has got 10.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Leonard outside. Puts one up from 19. Okogie pulls down the board. Charlotte leading by 6. With the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Ball. Ball in the paint.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
And here's Harden. He's got 7. Shakes him. There's the drive.
James Harden.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Alan.
Well, that is a very impressive, quick first step by Josh Okogie. Hard to defend that.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Clippers making a switch here. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Clippers trail by 10. Tries from 6 feet. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Miller on the wing. To the middle. Ball outside. Williams with the screen. Ball into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team
And the
foul.
creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash. But he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
And here's Charlotte. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Pass to Williams. Good on the shot. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Williams from long range. The Clippers grab the miss. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, here's Simmons out to Powell. Back to Simmons. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
From the arc. And Miller good for 3. Miller's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The shot by Dunn, no good. Hornets leading by 14. The kick out to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Simmons.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
And because he struggled with the free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Here's Simmons. Some solid defense from Williams.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Nice shot by Okogie. 8 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Dunn. And so it's Charlotte looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Charlotte now. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And how about the Aussie Josh Green? An athletic wing. He's become a real threat from outside.
And I like that he's added that to his game because he gives you all the intangibles. He's a physical presence. He's an excellent defender. He moves well without the ball. When he's knocking down threes, it takes him to another level as an offensive player. He's got a chance to be a really special player going forward.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Leonard. Leonard just muscles his way in.
What a deft touch on the floater. Leonard's offensive arsenal continues to impress.
Pass to Williams. Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Nice shot by Simmons.
And for a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on, that's criminal.
Here's Nurkic. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Clippers trail by 13. Here's Leonard. Takes it inside. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Smith. Outside man. Here's Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Right at the free throw line. Rebounded by Nurkic. Hornets leading by 13. Williams with it. Picked up by Simmons. Pass to man.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith right side. Back to man. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution on the court.
1:49 left in the third. Done with it. Powell outside. Crafty move. Ooh, Williams with the block. Now the Hornets moving it up. Pass to Okogie. Miller outside. Fires from deep. They get it back. Ball with it. And here's Bridges. Clock at 6. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Defense having really no effect on Bridges. He just keeps producing with no sign of slowing down.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Down low. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Down by 15. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Ball. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
By himself. And Williams punches it home.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Harden, deep three-point land. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Charlotte out in front by 19 going into the
35.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Clippers trail by 19. Looking to end this cold spell. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Charlotte. Here's Bridges. There's Ball with a 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Now Harden. And he's going for the lob. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Excellent at seeing the floor. Simmons brings a pass-first mentality to his game.
Williams on the wing. Here's Okogie. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Some serious intensity from Leonard, driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
Ball right side. Pass to Okogie. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Okogie's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Harden from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's what we expect from James Harden. Knocking down shots and returning the fire right away.
Here's Miller. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Simmons. And the basket is good.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Charlotte leading by 17. Ball right side. Here's Miller. Nails it from 3.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Outside Harden. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. It's Powell on the wing. Goes back up. Banked it in off the glass.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's Bridges on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 18. Pass to Powell. He shoots it. Second chance effort. And Zubac with the lay-in.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
1:41 left to play in the fourth. Miller outside. Three-pointer. Powell pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hornets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Defensive.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Hits the three-pointer.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Simmons. Driving in. And it's Simmons with the jam. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Ball looks over the floor. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Off target with the shot. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin.